Today I will be explaining how to sharpen instruments. The items you will need is proper lighting and magnification, so use your loops. I'm not going to actually place them on, but when you're actually doing it, that's what to use best. A 2x2 gauze, a stone, card, or whatever you use to sharpen, and then if you require any like water or oil for whatever stone you're using, but this is my stone, my instruments. And can I have that please? This is my assistant here. Say hello. Where did you put it? Oh, and yes, my assistant here, and what else you need is a conical stone. All right, hold this for me, please. Thank you. So the first instrument that I will be sharpening is a universal curette. When you have it, go ahead and firmly hold on to your instrument, and this is how I like to hold on to it, against the table. And you want to make sure that the terminal shank is at 12 o'clock and the face is parallel to the floor. You go ahead and grab your instrument, and you want to place it first at 12 o'clock with the terminal shank, and then you're going to shift it over to 3 o'clock. All right, and then you're going to use moderate pressure with an up and down stroke, starting at the heel third of the toe and coming forward. And then you would go on the opposite side and do the same thing. Start at 12, move to 3, and again go up and down, starting at the heel third, moving it forward. At the very end, you want to go ahead and sharpen your toe end. This is a universal curette, so it's curved, and you want to kind of be same angulation and always finishing on a downward stroke. All right, and then you would turn that over and do the same thing on the other side. For the universals, you would do both cutting edges. The next instrument would be the curette. Okay, I can do that wrong. And this one only has one cutting edge, which is the lower edge lateral side. That would be the side that you're sharpening. So again, you would hold your instrument. With this instrument though, you would actually not hold the terminal shank at 12 position, but actually because you would tilt it over and just make sure the face is parallel to the floor. And again, you would be sharpening the lower cutting edge, and again like this. So you would still start at 12 and then go ahead and move your stone over to 3 o'clock. Up and down position from heel third to toe, ending in a downward stroke. And what's really important with this is just keeping your stone flat and not moving it inward or anything like that, because that will deform the tip of the instrument. And of course this has a rounded toe end, so you would sharpen that also. The best way to do that actually, which I didn't do before, is moving that end towards 3 o'clock. So you would still keep the terminal shank tilted and then just rotate that instrument, to 3 o'clock and then sharpen it as so. Ending in a downward stroke. Oh, assistant, I need that stone. One thing I did forget, after you are finishing like sharpening each end, you would use your conical stone to remove any wire pieces. And what you would do is just kind of rub that against the face and then go ahead and wipe that off with your gauze. And then the last instrument would be the sickle. So with this, the terminal shank is straight up and down, so you would hold that again at 12 o'clock. Start at the toe end at 12 with the stone, or the heel end, move it to 3 o'clock and then come forward. And you will kind of curve this in because this has a pointed toe to sharpen off that end. And then you would flip this over to do the other side, because on the sickles you do both sides. So again, start at 12, moderate pressure, starting at the heel and going at 3 o'clock all the way to the toe, which is pointed there. And then ending down. Assistant, I need my stone, please. Thank you. And again, you would use the conical stone to rub that off. Wipe it off with your gauze, just like so. So depending on what instrument you are doing, obviously you would just have different angulations and everything like that. You do really want to sharpen your instrument each and every use, but best thing to do first is check it to see if it is dull. So by checking it, you can use an acrylic test stick or you can use a saliva ejector. If you don't have one in your office, try to check it before a patient, use your instruments on a patient. And try not to use it while working on a patient because that will give you, it's risky in cutting yourself with a contaminated instrument. But that's it today, guys. I hope you liked my video. Say bye, Cam. Why are you eating my stone? Say bye.
Bye.